for October 6, 2025. Please rise for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty, justice for all. Roll call, please.
Jim Maglis.
Here.
Jim Ballard.
Here.
Bruce McIntosh. Neil Moody. Dan Beard.
Here.
Mayor Wright.
Here.
Mr. McDonald.
Here.
All right, looking at the minutes from the September 15th meeting. Any changes to those as presented? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve.
I didn't see any changes. I make that motion to approve the minutes.
Okay. Motion by Neil. Second by Jim. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, community recognition.
That's me for this month. So
Okay.
my nomination is for this month is Shane and Rachel Matthews. I know they don't live actually in the city limits, but I want to recognize for all the things that he's done for the city. So I talked to him, and he's gonna. They will be at the next meeting.
So it's not a specific property, it's just kind of the general what they've done for keep their properties up. Okay, fair enough. All right, thank you, Neil. Any old business by common council members? Any old business? Okay, under the new business, it's the public hearing for the 2026 budget.
Open the public hearing. Am I supposed to do this, or?
She is supposed to be. Oh. Nope.
Not Emma.
Not Emma.
My name's Greg Balsano. Emma's not able to
Emma's
make it
not.
today.
Emma's not the budget. Emma's gonna be the
Emma's the
what bond ordinance.
GL bond. Is Paige supposed to be on?
We invited her, but anyway.
Anybody have any questions about the budget, 2026 budget?
Ready for it to be done.
Any questions? Shall we close the public hearing?
Okay, so the public hearing closed.
Do you vote on the budget tonight, Dave?
Nope. The 20th, next meeting.
Vote on the budget next meeting. Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, next on the agenda is the introduction of bond ordinance 2025-06.
That's a whatever his name is.
GO bond ordinance. I think everybody's been sending emails on that GO bond. We have Baker Tilly on the line here today if you need any questions. This is just the introduction. Any questions from anybody? It'll be published in the paper and
So will we vote on this at the next meeting?
next meeting or one after.
Hang on,
You have the timeline on it?
I got it. Hang on.
Yep, I do.
When is it voted on?
So I'll just run through real quick. So on 10/20, October 20th,
Yeah.
the Common Council will hold a regular meeting and public hearing,
Yeah, okay,
adopting the bond ordinance and the additional appropriation ordinance.
all right. Yes, Neil, right.
Next meeting.
Of the budget and that.
Bond ordinance.
So specific, do we have specifics that we're going to use this towards? I know it's for capital outlays. Do we have?
We had several projects on it. We had, trying to go from memory, sidewalks, park, equipment,
Did you not-
trails.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you not get a copy of the bond?
I got a
Ordinance.
copy of it. Yeah.
Exhibit A.
I don't know if it's specific Is it in that?
It's just general. There's
Yeah.
nothing specific.
Exhibit A is what,
Exhibit A is the list.
gotta be pretty broad. Should be.
Okay.
Because if you do seminary to whatever, then you can use it for, so, I think.
As long as it's capital.
Can't be water, sewer, can't be utilities, it has to be driven by these.
Yeah, it's, sidewalks, playgrounds, walking trails, street lighting, vehicles, equipment, property acquisition. Pretty broad.
Exhibit
And I understand, now you say that, but as far as assigning something
A. I
specific.
think pretty soon, I don't know if it's Baker Tilly or Barnes and, I don't know who suggested it, but it needs to be as broad as you wanna put it, because if you get it narrowed down, then you can't
Deviate from that.
You
at
can't
all.
go from, okay, the sidewalks in Prince Street are horrible this year, let's fix them, because in the exhibit A, you said we're gonna do seminary sidewalk.
Right.
That makes sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Anything else? Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay, next on the agenda is the pay app for the clarifier rehab. Aaron, stuck around to inform us, this finalized pay app. I think it'll be final, right? Maybe, yeah?
Better.
Good evening, Aaron, Commonwealth Engineers here. So we have pay application number 8 here from Kiefer Brothers Construction. It's the final pay application for the Clarifier Rehabilitation Project in the amount of $555,775,000, $75,000.59. Sorry, so 555,775,59. This is work that's been completed over the last 6 or so months, 6 to 8 months or so. The holdup on the pay application was there's some defective work. So prior to processing any pay applications during that time, the defective work was needed to get corrected over this period. And so as Mayor Wright mentioned, this will be the final pay application for this project. This will build this project out.
Okay, hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the final pay app for the clarifier rehab project for $555,775.59.
Second.
Motion by Jim, second by Dan. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay, thanks, Aaron.
Council.
Okay, on the clarifier final completion certification, is that something the council needs to talk about too?
I don't know. I'll just give how about this? I'll just give an update of the project.
There you go.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
fine by us, so.
So clarifier project, so, presented to the Board of Public Works was this certificate of substantial completion as well as, final completion document. So with those authorization of those two documents, that is basically signifying the project is complete. So based off of that substantial completion document of August 5th, 2025, that will then commence the 12-month warranty period for the project. And that will then basically allow for any things that go wrong or questions or issues on the operation of the work that the contractor completed as part of this project. That'll allow for them to be not only looked at by the contractor as well as corrected if they're deemed associated with the work that they did. Prior to that 12-month termination period of the warranty period itself, there'll be a walkthrough around 11 months, give or take beforehand, to allow for all parties to kind of walk through the project and make sure there's nothing that was out. I would like to mention in part of the warranty time, there was a lot of seed and straw that was done. They've done it 2 or 3 times. If that doesn't take, due to weather, rain, etc., we didn't get a drop of rain, it seemed like, for 6 months. That is included in part of that warranty period. So if it doesn't get grass that takes and etc., that is part of their responsibility to make sure that grass. So
Yeah, try to plant grass in the middle of a drought, tough.
yeah, very tough. I think they planted it. If not, So. Alright. That's it. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
In the pay app that Aaron's talking about, there is a deduct of $45,579.91. Yeah, which you got to sign that tonight too, or Mayor does. That's how he gets to his 5.
And it was mentioned at the Board of Works about, USDA being shut down, that it may be a while before that's released.
Yeah, so this is basically getting the project to the finish line. With that being said, obviously with the shutdown, that may get delayed another week or 2 weeks. It takes time to get things processed. Closed out.
Okay, thank you. Anything else under new business? Okay, claims and payroll allowance report. Any questions about the claims or the payroll allowance report? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve as presented.
So moved.
Motion by Jan,
I'll second.
second by Neil. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? All right, under other business, we have a couple of road closure requests for some stuff going on. First on the agenda is North Gibson Education Foundation, Susan Carey. Hi, Susan, good evening.
So I'm Susan Carey with the North Gibson Education Foundation. We are hosting our second annual Ace for Education Pickleball Tournament, October 18th and 19th. Last year we held it at the high school tennis courts, but this year we'd like to move it to the City of Princeton pickleball courts, and we are requesting closure of the road to the east of the courts. I think, I don't have my
Lincoln.
application. Lincoln. And so that way we can just have that for spectators. We'll also have the Princeton wrestling boosters will be out serving concessions. So hoping to have a good crowd to come out and support us and also support them and make it a good fundraising opportunity for everybody. 18th and 19th.
October, yeah, 18th
Thank
and 19th.
you.
So since, it's kind of common what we've done on other pickleball tournaments, the closure of about a third of a block or a quarter of a block there. We allow the opening for the kiddie park and the parking lot for pickleball. So the tennis courts, to be open, and then we close it down a little bit further towards that first house and then leave those folks' driveway open. So there's no driveways or entrances, affected. It's just kind of closing off an area where they can set up tables and operate. People can sit in their chairs being in the street on the other side of the fence and watch the tournament. So. Got a lot of interest so far?
It's picking up.
Good.
We have learned that the pickleball community, they wait and wait and wait to watch the weather.
And see what happens.
But so far, it's looking like the weather's going to be good. So I've had about 10 more come in just today, so I think it's going to pick up.
Okay, any more questions for Susan tonight? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve road closure for Lincoln Street on October 18th and 19th.
Make that motion.
Okay, motion by Jim,
Second.
second by Dan. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Thank you, Susan.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, next up is Oasis Light the Night. Pastor Spencer's here. Spence, tell us all about it.
Hello, good evening. I come before you again, since I do this annually, to ask if we could have permission to do a road closure on Stout Street there, South Stout Street, there between the church and the Family Life Center. We are going to do our annual Light the Night on October the 29th, and we're asking probably around 4 o'clock if we can do those road closures when we start doing the setup. Time schedule goes, we're going to have all cars set up by 5, and then we have a special VIP hour that we do for those who are special needs or sensory sensitive that can't handle the big crowd. They kind of get a VIP treatment and get to go in first, and then also those in foster communities so that they don't need to be in big crowds as well because of family connections and stuff like that. And then the regular event would then start at 6:30 and go to 8. And we'll have a trunk or treat there. We'll have cotton candy and popcorn and all that good stuff, and then a bunch of bounce houses and things of that matter, and just try to just serve our community well and just kind of give a safe place. I do realize that it is before the actual trick or treat nights, and so we would just have some extra people out. I think last year we had between 600 or 700 people come out to it, and so that lot that's across the ditch, we filled that up with cars. The church is full of cars, and then Southside Park, and then that whole area is just buzzing there for about 2 to 3 hours. So we just try to knock down the traffic, so protect our kiddos there. And then just extend an invitation as well. I know Neil's taken advantage of it and had a car out, and election year coming up, and it's open to the community to be able to have that for different businesses and such. And so council's invited, and our services are invited as such, just to come and be a part.
I think last year we kind of provided the barricades and you helped us put those out.
Yes, sir.
And take them down for the time, so.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
And
you
we
helping.
would be happy to do the same again.
Perfect. What block is that of Stout Street?
It's the 1100 block.
1100. Okay. Any questions?
In between Ohio and Kentucky.
There you go. I knew the area, I just couldn't remember
Yes, sir.
what number block that was.
Yes, sir.
Okay, any questions? Okay, I'd entertain a motion to approve the road closure for October 29th, 1100 block of Stout Street between Ohio and Kentucky Street for Oasis Church. Motion by Neil,
Second.
second by Jan. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Okay.
Thank you,
passed.
council.
Okay, public comment. Any public comment for the council tonight? Public comment. Okay, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Motion by Jan. Second by Neil. All in favor, say aye.
Somebody please speak up.